Well, this Monday, jury selection will begin in the trial of Colin Gray. He's the father charged in the mass shooting at Apalachee High School in 2024 that his son, Colt Gray, allegedly carried out. Now, it's the first of its kind here in Georgia where a parent is now facing charges in a crime like this. 11 Alive's Grace King gives us a look at what we can expect.
When jury selection begins Monday, it won't take place in Barrow County.
Imagine trying to find 12 impartial citizens who have not been affected by this directly or indirectly.
Instead, Judge Nicholas Prim will temporarily take the bench in Hall County.
You have to take this to a new county where you have a new crop of jurors that can be fair and impartial so that the defendant's constitutional rights are guaranteed.
Robert James is the former DeKalb County District Attorney who now works as a private defense attorney. He's not representing anyone in this case, but is curious to see how it plays out. The indictment charges Colin Gray with 29 counts, including second-degree murder, saying he, quote, consciously disregarded a substantial and unjustifiable risk by allowing his son, Colt Gray, access to a firearm and ammunition after receiving sufficient warning that Colt would endanger the bodily safety of another.
The more specific the warning the father had, and the more warnings that were available to the father or that the father got, right, the better the state's case.
On September 4th, 2024, authorities say Colt opened fire inside Apalachee High, killing 4 and wounding 9. Now, jurors will have to decide whether Colin Gray should be criminally responsible for that tragedy.
It's a very novel and new, extraordinary, even legal concept, right? It's very aggressive. We've not seen anything like this in Georgia.
In Barrow County, Grace King, 11 Alive News.
So jury selection begins at 9 a.m. Monday in Hall County, and then once the jurors are actually picked, Judge Prim will then move it back to Barrow County where the trial will actually take place. 11 Alive is going to be following the trial of Colin Gray all week long, and you can get live updates throughout the trial on 11 Alive Plus.